Hi, I'm Christine, and today we are coming to you from the Middletown area. And this is in the northern part of Delaware, and it's a very, very popular area, especially for our buyers that want to be a lot closer to Pennsylvania and New Jersey because they either need to get to the airport still or just want to be close to family. So we've got Lori here today, who's one of our agents, and we've got Ron, who's one of our agents, and then we've got Brittany, who is with Blenheim Homes. And Blenheim is the developer and the builder for this community, which on a whole is essentially known as Bayberry.
Correct. Yeah.
And they've got a brand new section of the community coming out that I think a lot of you are going to be very interested in. So why don't you tell us a little bit about what's coming?
Sure. So Bayberry itself is a community that we actually started purchasing and buying land up back in the early 90s. We didn't open for sale for our initial Bayberry South until 2015. So it took a long time that we put it together the way we wanted to put it together. And we are excited to say that our last section is just now opening. It's called Park's Edge. It's 209 active adult homes. We've sold about 12 of them so far, so we have a little bit less if I did math well. But I would say that the Park's Edge is going to be its own little intimate enclave that is situated right next to our 70-acre park. So that's why it's called Park's Edge. We have its own clubhouse with a pool and the fitness center, and gorgeously appointed inside. We have already done an active adult community here at Bayberry. It was called Ponds at Bayberry. And we did that. That was over 600 homes, but we were pretty excited. We're all sold out of that one, and so we'd love to tell you a little bit more about Park's Edge and some of the tweaks that we did from Ponds to Park's Edge.
Yeah, very nice, very nice. So, we're going to hopefully give you a little sneak peek in a little while that you'll see later in the video of just some of the backdrops here. It's a beautiful, beautiful community. So, Ron, why don't you tell us what you think, like what you've seen your clients, what they really like about this Middletown and Bayberry area?
Absolutely. The first and foremost with Ponds at Bayberry, I believe it's different due to just driving through the community. Everything looks different. The numbers of different elevations, which is the front style of the home, is more, that Blenheim gives you more choices as far as that's concerned than any other builder I've ever had the pleasure of working with. And it just keeps for a beautiful community where nothing looks the same. Each and every home has its unique look to it. And not to mention all the open spaces that they kept in the community and the spaces between houses. There's multiple parklands kind of littered throughout the community that you can, bad choice of words, but kind of, incorporated in the community that gives you access to a small park just about wherever your home is situated in the community. And the amount of amenities are hard to compete with just because of the size of the community and the amount of homeowners that are all happily residing here and making it what it is.
Very nice, very nice. So with Park's Edge, that is available for right now for purchasing, so let our agents know if you're interested. But where do the square footages come in? What's on the low side to the high side?
So typically we are about, we have our initial home that's 2 bedrooms, and it's kind of like your first starting home that's around 1,500 square feet. Most of our homes average about 2,000 to 3,100 square feet once we're done, once people are in their average house.
Okay,
so we have 5 different floor plans to choose from. We're going to work on our 6th one, but you'll have to stay tuned for that. That's in, maybe early fall. But they offer very different floor plans. So we do have 3 model homes that we will be ready to actually show to the world by the end of May, beginning of June. And they're very different. All of them start out with 1 floor living, of course. They all start out with at least 2 bedrooms. Most of them have 3. And then obviously there are some floor plans that allow you to add a loft, which if we're in here, this is our Loren that we're in today, and the loft gave us all this volume ceiling, and so there's quite a bit that comes with that loft once you add that in the bedroom.
Yeah, a lot of people like this because it just makes it feel bigger and it just gives that airy feeling without feeling like you're wasting energy. And especially with these newer homes, they're so energy efficient anyway. Do you offer basements in this?
We actually, they just come. So
Oh,
our houses have full basements, so you'll be overwhelmed with the amount of storage that you actually can have.
100% footprint basement.
100%.
Wow.
The first floor is also your basement underneath, so it's a great place for hobby rooms. It's a great place for the finished rec room for when family comes over, or it's just a great place for storage.
Oh, that's wonderful, and I'm sure you could attest to this, Lori. One of the big things we hear is storage. I feel like that's one of the main things besides main floor living. It's I need storage because you just need it for your stuff, your luggage, your holiday decorations, your kids' stuff that you need to get rid of. So, now, tell us a little bit about the HOA itself. What are these fees going to be, and what does that include?
So typically, it's at the moment, we haven't turned it over yet because we're brand new, but we have the on-site services would be about $170 a month. That's what we estimate, and that is obviously all your on site. So that would be your grass cutting, your mulching once or twice a year, snow removal up to your garage door, snow removal of the streets, and then obviously irrigation systems come standard here as well, which is nice. So you can, everyone's lawn stays green. We also have the clubhouse. When the clubhouse does open up, we have that is also in there. So that's the pool and the fitness center and the game room and all of that fun stuff. Cafe, internet cafe, all that fun stuff. Now, until that actually opens up, because we are just starting to build it this summer, those that do move in ahead of time, actually, we give them a membership to the YMCA until we can get it up and moving. So
Okay,
have a
very
little
nice.
extra something if you're into that.
Okay, and I understand that nearby across the street you will be developing, it's going to be called Town Center?
Yeah, Bayberry Town Center. So we are really excited about that because for those of us that have been here since the beginning, it's been a work in progress. We were hoping to be open a little bit before, but the pandemic kind of slowed that a little bit down. But we're hoping to start moving dirt this summer. And what that will have your grocery store and your small shops and restaurants and all that fun stuff. And it's within walking distance. You would have the crosswalk that goes across the road, and then it would be right around the corner.
Very nice, very nice. Well, like I said, this is Brittany. She is from Blenheim Homes, and we've got Ron and Lori, who are two of our agents that spend quite a bit of time up here in Middletown. It is a really beautiful community. So we're going to show you a little bit throughout the rest of the video, some of the amenities, but they are kicking off Parks Ed, which is a 55-plus section of this Bayberry enclave here, or I should say the Ponds Edge is going to be the enclave. Yeah. Parks Edge, not Ponds Edge. Parks Edge.
In the village of Bayberry.
The village of Bayberry. So please reach out. We would love to give you more information and take you up here and show you these beautiful models that they are building in this beautiful community. So thank you as always for tuning in.